My name is Carby Harrison. I've been a filmmaker for most of my life, both professionally and for fun. I'm currently part of a production company called Benedict Productions, and over the last sort of few years I've done various short films, one of which, obviously Sideshow, that we had submitted to Teesside International Film Festival, and obviously lucky enough to had accepted and be in the finals. And that was an amazing experience, I will say that. And then obviously our future plan is we're doing another short at the moment, and again we would love, obviously that's our first priority, is to submit it maybe, if not this year, next year in Teesside International Film Festival. Our next thing after that is to produce a feature film, again using mostly probably I would say people who we've met at the festival. It's been really useful making new contacts and new filmmakers from around the north. So potentially that was what my goal was to come here, submit our film, and hopefully meet filmmakers and from all different film aspects to bring into the feature that we're hoping to do next year. When we found out that there was obviously a film festival coming to the area, not just the potential of getting our film seen. The thing is if you enter a film festival, which is not in this country or is quite a distance away, the chances of attending that film festival are far few and in between. You're not actually going to be able to go, it's expensive. Whereas as soon as we found out that there was an opportunity, we knew that we would be able to attend it, see our work projected on the screen, and again network and meet people. It was a win-win situation, really. For ourselves, the Film Freeway, which is an internet database of film festivals, and what it does is it alerts you to the type of festivals that fit your genre or film. We obviously continuously kept looking for the type of festivals that suited our film, and when that came up, it was like, it's local, obviously, we can't not go up and put our film forward into it, and obviously, which was amazing, obviously getting into it, and obviously knowing that again, as I keep saying, potentially we would be able to attend. It was like was a no-brainer, really, but as I say, then after that, once we did submit it, obviously then we were aware of all the social media networks, the likes of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously then all our information came from that, which basically kept us well up to date with what was going on. Very easy, honestly. I wouldn't even say there was anything complicated about it. I mean, the most complicated part is putting your information up there, but that's long term once you do that for lots of different productions. But once that information was on there, we saw it, we read about it, it looked really exciting when we read about what the festival had to offer. So once we submitted it, and after that, once it was accepted, your communication was incredible. I mean, literally, we had no doubts whatsoever what was happening. We were never in any doubts. We always knew at every single stage. And I think we once asked a question, and straight away, whoever was answering that question, maybe it was you, Michael, it got back, and we knew exactly where we stood. The communication was second to none. Even to say the word amazing, that's making it really small, not big enough word, really. I mean, how do you come up with a big word that allows you to see it the way it should be seen? I mean, you can put it on a TV there, you can put it on a bigger screen, but to see it, literally the word, it's but it's just, what word do I use? I mean, to actually sit there and watch every little nuance in front of, and this was the thing, I mean, it was really scary, sitting with a lot more of other filmmakers who we were sharing our work together. But yes, it was nerve-wracking, but also it was really thrilling. It was, I think that's the word to put it. It was exciting and thrilling, really. To sit there with a bunch of other filmmakers, and then afterwards as well, talk about it as well, because everyone did. So for me, I mean, I think that's, as a filmmaker, that's what everyone should aim for, to literally see their work on the big screen. And obviously, I mean, the awards night, the anticipation was really exciting, and the energy, and I will say this, I think the energy and the entertainment and the night and everyone, I don't think it even mattered whether you won or you didn't win. It was, and it's that old cliche of just taking part, but it's the truth. because the whole aspect of the whole night was just electrifying. I mean, you know, I was with obviously some of the cast and crew, and we were sitting there. And again, even when the other people were nominated, we were so grateful for them, because we realised everyone, there's so much hard work put into it, and the awards night did project that. We did know, you know, everyone with talking about how hard filming is and how hard acting is and how hard that, everyone was aware that everyone there was like, they'd done enough even just to be nominated, let alone win an award. So no, I wasn't, like I say, it was an amazing night. Everything was perfect. And obviously, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I mean, I have entered another film, I'd love to experience that again, you know. 100%, because I myself, like, I've told people, a lot of friends, filmmaker friends who are making movies at the moment, I've said, you've got to put it in, obviously, in the festival. And I said, because obviously, you know, you won't be disappointed. And for myself, it has. I mean, I've literally already put another film into the festival, again, because obviously I want to experience how fantastic it felt, meet new people, network. And also it's encouraged us again. We're now in production of another short, as I say, and again, I would like, if we get that finished this year, submit it. If not, we hopefully submit it in next year's festival. You know, so it has really inspired us all to know that we have a outlet, basically, that we can make films in the Northeast, and we can literally show it to people who live in the Northeast. Because I don't think people realise that there's how many filmmakers and how many people have dreams and how many people want to see the work on the big screen. And again, you know, that little award thing that you get to put on your film, that means a lot, you know. Yeah, that was the thing that I got. I think everyone felt special. I know that sounds a word to say, but everyone felt like at every level, whatever they did and whatever they participated in, whether it be the workshop or whether it be showing the movie, whether it be the awards, everything, the whole thing was that the atmosphere was always to make people feel that they were special in some way. You know, and then afterwards, say for example, you watched the movie, you knew you could come out, you know, and just talking to other fellow filmmakers, you could ask questions of the people who were running the festival. You could, no one ever said no in any way. It was always, how can we help? What can we do? What can you talk about? Yes, we've got this, you know. It was always trying to push people and give them every opportunity you could possibly imagine within, like I say, it was beyond the call of duty, I say, literally, you know. I mean, every single aspect, I've been to a few festivals, I've never been to a festival that has covered so much in one aspect of a few days festival. I mean, it was like catered for everybody. Arc is the perfect place to have a film festival. I mean, you couldn't want for anything else. You have a restaurant where you've got something to eat. You've got a cinema where you can go and watch the movies. You've got places to run workshops or whatever you want to do. You know, then you've got a perfect place to hold the functions, and then you've got the perfect place to have the finale to it with the awards ceremony. I mean, you know, it was perfect for every step of the way. I think, honestly, hopefully you continue using ARC in the future to host the film festival. I think, and I don't think you'll ever get any complaints from anybody, really. It is the perfect place, honestly. Make it happen.